I went into the appointment, I called to try and get some information, and you know, they persuaded me to come in and talk to them personally without giving the information to me, because they wanted me to be here to listen and look and understand what they were trying to give me. And I enrolled and went to financial aid and set up the orientation and everything all in one day.
I went home, opened up the phone book to API, called, and everyone was so wonderful. It's like this where God wanted me to be. Because every time I saw the commercial with Mr. Covington, I always felt like he was talking directly to me.
A friend of mine referred me to API, and my husband encouraged me and told me to check it out. So I came up here on a Friday afternoon and enrolled, and I started that Monday morning, and it fell in my lap literally, and I'm very excited, and I feel like everything pushed me to this program. And I read the documentation, the material that I was given, and I got really excited by everything that I read.
Well, I've had a couple of friends that came to API and graduated, and they was telling me how wonderful the school is and the different programs that they have to offer. And I just came down and talked to one of the advisors and told them what I wanted to do. They signed me up and I just started.
Well, I chose API because I heard it was a good school, and I like cosmetology because I've been wanting to do hair ever since.
Instructors are very good. They do one-on-one and group projects or assignments, and when we do group projects, they say, okay, this is what you have to do, and try to get us ready for state board, and make sure you follow our instructions, and then we do it, and we bring it to them and they check it, or if we need extra individual one-on-one help, just ask for it, and they're willing to come up and give you that extra help that you need.
When I finish a client, when my instructor say, you did good, that let me know that I'm listening, I'm paying attention, and I'm getting what they teaching me, because that's what it's all about.
It helps me to, work with people, being around other people. That's a good thing.
I get to design nails and just let my creativity flow on nail art.
I know that being a medical assistant, you can do it in a lot of different areas. You don't have to stay in just one area. So I like the diversity of it.
The teachers are great. They go through everything with you step by step. We have a lot of class discussions. Everything's it's good, and they work with your schedule and everything.
It's not long and drawn out. It's like 6 months and I go on externship, so that's what I like about it.
A friend of mine goes up here and she spoke real good about the teachers. She said that the school is excellent. It's a fun atmosphere, and they make learning seem easy, because they take individual time with you and they really care about the students here.
I've always wanted to do massage therapy. I like working with people, and I like the relaxation part of massaging. And API is the only accredited school in Macon that you can get a good education plus have financial help.
I started off not really knowing anything about massage. I just saw it on TV and decided, oh, that looked interesting. Let me go and see what it's about. You learn a lot of things. I wasn't aware that you would learn anatomy and physiology and all those things, but to do a massage, you would need to know all those things, to work with a person's body.
The two top medical fields that are in demand right now is nursing, medical billing, and coding. And I don't have a desire to be a nurse because I don't like blood or needles, but I thought that medical billing and coding, I can run the office, I can work for an insurance company, a lawyer, I can just do anything with this degree. I can work from home, I can work for a clearinghouse, I can be a consultant, I can teach, I can do whatever I want with this, and it's nationally certified.
I was kind of hesitant at first because, wow, going back into a school setting, and I know that a lot of things have been a lot of things are more advanced, and their teaching is different from when I went to school. And I was hesitant, but then I found out on the interview that the teachers are, they will stick with you. You have tutoring, and I thought to myself, well, that sounds like a good idea.
I love my class. I really love them. It's just like they're my sister, my brothers. I love my class, and we help each other all the time. And it's something anyone needs. We always there for each other, or if someone's not catching on, then we'll call each other, we'll help each other study, anything.
I was going to another college and I finished all my core classes, but you have to wait to be picked in the pharmacy technician program. So I got a little discouraged, but then I seen the API commercial saying that they had new classes for pharmacy technician and surgical tech. So I went there because it was only 9 months for it.
I've been interested in learning what are all the different medications for, their uses, and what is like the side effects that it has on a person.
I may go technician, I may go further, and I really, at this point, don't want to speculate how far I can go, but I would like to go and be a technician.
The reason why I chose surgical technology, I always wanted to be in the medical field, and I thought surgical tech would be an interesting program to take up.
But it's been wonderful. I learned different parts about the body, the different functions and structures of the body, so more than I knew. So the program, I learned a lot, and it's a good experience.
I would recommend it, API, to anyone.
In fact, I have a couple of friends who may enroll here based on my excitement, my passion. They see how I'm doing, how my 4.0 is encouraging them to come here and enroll.
Every time I get a chance, I recommend API.
I do recommend API because of the fact that everybody here is friendly. They make you feel welcome. They are very concerned about helping you make it through and meet your goals.
I strongly recommend API. I will forever, respect the learning that I've gained here.
I would recommend API to anyone. It's a great school.